Hey everyone, welcome back. It's November and Thanksgiving's right around the corner. So this month we're going to be doing a bunch of healthy Thanksgiving recipes. Today we're starting off with a classic. Stay tuned. So today's recipe is a spiced cranberry sauce from Megan of detoxinista.com. It says here that her recipe is actually adapted from the Alton Brown recipe on Food Network. Looks interesting, so we'll see. Okay, come and check out the ingredients. Alright, so this cranberry sauce seems fairly simple. Only 6 ingredients. Let's check it out. 3/4 cup pure maple syrup. Oops. 1/3 cup of water. Teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Teaspoon of fresh ginger minced. And the juice and the zest of half a lemon. We also have 12 ounces of fresh cranberries. What we did here was we washed and discarded all of the soft cranberries. Sound good? Let's cook. All right, so it looks like in a sauce pot, we're going to combine, I'll put this on medium heat, I guess. Medium low.
Medium, as the Filipinos like to say.
It looks like we're going to put everything in the pot except for the cranberries. So there's the water. Let's do the cinnamon.
Now the recipe doesn't mention, it mentions the lemon zest as an ingredient, but it doesn't mention where you put it. So we're just assuming that it goes in with the lemon juice and in the pot at the same time.
So here's the lemon juice and the zest. And maple syrup.
And this is actual maple syrup. Don't go getting your...
No pancake syrup allowed.
Yeah, no
So
artificial stuff.
no Aunt Jemima. Oh, actually, we need this over medium-high heat. That was my bad.
Medium high.
Medium-high. The sauce needs to be on medium-high. We're going to bring it to a boil, then reduce it to a simmer for 5 minutes. So we're going to bring it to a boil.
5
minutes.
5 minutes.
Boil the sauce. It smells pretty good. Now we're going to reduce that to a simmer, so basically keep it where it's at, lower that down to medium heat, and we're gonna let that simmer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, 5 minutes.
So, you know, November is not just about Thanksgiving, right? You know what else November's about?
Black Friday?
No, well that, but Men's Health Month.
Oh yes, that is why.
Movember.
That is why lovely Ryan has handlebar mustache going on right now. He has a little tube of gel to mold his handlebars.
I'll leave a nice little picture in the corner right there for you to see.
Of course, it'll probably be just his mustache, so don't get excited about seeing him.
Well, you saw me in the last episode. I have plenty of facial hair, remember? And this is what we're looking like after about 5 minutes of simmerage.
So now we are going to add the cranberries and then cook that for another 15 minutes. And she did say, I'm trying to get the water out. She did say do not cook the cranberries for more than 15 minutes because then the pectin will actually start breaking down. So I'm going to cook this for 15 minutes, and then the cranberries are going to burst, and the sauce will start to thicken, huh? The sauce will start to get thick, very thick. See, until I met my husband, I've never really had that traditional Thanksgiving dinner. We didn't have the cranberry sauce, the green bean casserole.
And let me interrupt. When she did have the traditional Thanksgiving dinner, she fell in love with it, by the way.
Oh yeah, it was delicious. But we usually had the, Filipino barbecue, egg rolls, the pancit. Oh, they're popping. That's so interesting. Is that popping?
Hey, Poppy?
Oh, they're popping, huh? They're popping and making a nice pop-pop sound, huh?
Oh, yeah. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. This is what we're looking like.
Yep. So basically what we're gonna do now is we're gonna let it cool for about 5 minutes, and then you can go ahead and put it in your storage jar, your mold, or whatever. And the bad news is we have to let it chill for 6 hours. It's pretty late for us now, so we're gonna have to wait 24 hours.
So we'll just go ahead and let the tape run. You guys just hang out and
We'll be right back.
in 24 hours. Oh, you know what, actually, hold on, there's a, I can stop recording. We can just come back.
Good, because I wasn't going to stand here like this all night.
Well, let's go ahead and, yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, and that's when we will do the taste test.
Ooh.
Cranberries.
No, I bursted that one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you in a few. Alright, so we gave it some time to chill, and it's time to taste. Ready?
Let's do it.
It looks good. Ooh, smells good.
And we're not
Smells
cheating.
good.
She is wearing the same hoodie.
Oh,
but if you
yeah.
notice, her makeup and hair is different, so there was lapsed time
It's
between.
cold, and I only have one hoodie. Okay, taste it.
Yeah, focus here. Thanks. Okay. So, what do you think?
I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually don't like cranberry sauce, but the reason why I don't is because I actually never tasted it. And whenever I think cranberry sauce, I think out of the can. So this is something different. I thought the ginger was going to be overpowering, and it actually isn't. You can barely taste it. And the cinnamon, with as much cinnamon as we put in, I thought it was going to be overpowering as well, but it wasn't. It has that nice, almost like a nice hint. I don't know if it's the berries, but it does have like a weird aftertaste to me. I think it may be the berries. I don't know if it's like, I don't know how to explain it. So, before I give my rating, what do you think?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually had cranberry sauce like this before. I've had it out of the can, and I don't mind it out of the can. I usually only eat it around Thanksgiving, mostly just because it's tradition to do so, basically. So I'm just kind of rating based on what I thought of the taste. And I liked it as well. I thought the cinnamon was a little overpowering,
Really?
personally, for me. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon in the first place, but I thought it came out a lot. Yeah, the ginger was not overpowering at all. This is kind of a healthy version of cranberry sauce, so I think maybe a little bit of brown sugar might have been good if you want to make it a little bit less healthy to kind of tone down the tartness of the cranberries. Overall, though, I would say that it was a pretty simple and nice and tasty dish.
Now, I actually think that the maple syrup, the sweetness of the maple syrup, and the tartness actually worked well together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, definitely, if you wanted to make it a little bit more sweeter, add maple syrup, or, go with the brown sugar. But, yeah, it's actually really good. Except for I don't know what the aftertaste is. It's like when you have a fruit, like grapes, or not grapes, like some kind of a berry, and it just has that weird aftertaste. I don't know, it's first time tasting fresh cranberries as well. So, I actually am going to give it, I would say a 3.8 out of 5.
All right, very nice.
Yeah.
I like it, and it was good, but it didn't, there wasn't much of a wow factor for me, but I'm still going to finish it because it's food and it tastes good. But I'm going to give it a 3.6 out of 5 pins.
Definitely a good base recipe.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Was it Megan?
Yeah,
Thank you,
Megan from Detoxinista.com.
All right, everyone. So that's our show. Please like us, subscribe. All the links will be down below. Follow us on Twitter, yada, yada, yada. You know it all. And if you want to see your recipe on Really Quick Viewer Recipes or whatever, don't forget to email us, and you never know, we may be emailing you and letting you know that your recipe has been chosen. All right?
And by the way, our email address is
Charlene at pintasticrecipes.com.
Exactly.
Yay!
All right.
But otherwise, all links are down below.
Cool.
All right, so have a good day. Bye-bye.